Having a puppy or kitten can get expensive, but Lemonade Pet Insurance
From hoses to hand tools, lighting to ladders, Granger has the right stuff right.
Good evening. Welcome to Muhlenberg Mules and Exeter Eagles varsity boys basketball coverage. Tonight, the Muhls Sports Network, brought to you by Jerry Gelliff Media. You are looking live. Laureldale, Pennsylvania, Muhlenberg Senior High School for tonight's matchup between the Exeter Eagles and the Muhlenberg Mules. Again, welcome into the Muhls Sports Network booth. I'm Darren Ziner, the voice of the Exeter Sports Network, sitting in for Ryan Lineweaver. He is taking a well-deserved break. So let's get into it. We'll first discuss Exeter. Head coach Jeff Van Gorder brings the team into today's game, leading Berks to 4-2 in league play, 9-5 overall. They come into tonight's game following a 53-42 victory over Governor Mifflin on Tuesday. It was a slow first half as Exeter's defense and Mifflin's 3-2 zone would slow down scoring. Exeter taking only a 16-12 lead at the half. The second half featured Exeter's transition game along with a strong inside game from senior Aiden Dauble's sophomore Braylon Reinert. Dauble would lead three Eagles in double digits. He had 13 at the break for a game-high 20. Jaden Ware finishes with 13, Reinert 11. On the season, Aiden Dauble leads the Eagles in scoring 13.8 a game. Jaden Ware at 12.7. Dylan Donate 12.3. Braylon Reinert contributes 10. Exeter averaging 59.3 points per game on offense while allowing 52.4. Let's talk Muhlenberg. Head coach Matt Flowers, they bring the Mules into today's game second place in Berks 1. They're 5-1 in league play. Berks Catholic currently at 5-0. The Mules 12-3 overall. They come into today's game on a 3-game winning streak, starting with a 62-59 overtime win over Wilson on Monday the 5th. In that one, Eli Hemmings had 23. Justin L.J. Armstrong, 19. They followed that with a 68-34 rout of William Allen. The Hemmings-Armstrong duo, 20 each in that game. And last Thursday, they defeat Daniel Boone 79-61, with Armstrong leading all scorers with 24. On the season for the Mules, junior Eli Hemmings leads them at 17 points a game. Justin Armstrong, 13.7. Junior Nelson Malave, 10.4. Sophomore Josh Miller at 9.5. Seniors Mikey Miller, 6.8. Jaden Perez, 6.4. Muhlenberg averaging 65 points per game on offense while allowing 55.3. We talk about keys to the game tonight. The first thing that we're going to talk about is balanced scoring. It's going to be key for both teams. They do have individuals, obviously multiples, who can put double digits on the board. But neither team is one, at least with what we've seen to this point, that can have one player extend to, let's say, 25 a game, and then the next individual, let's say, come up with 8. They don't seem to have, and I'll say either team here, as far as that type of supportive scoring in order to potentially come out with a victory. So whichever team can get that balanced scoring this evening, obviously Eli Hemmings, Justin Armstrong for the Mules, they lead the pack there. Aiden Dauble, Justin Ware leading Exeter, and we'll see as far as if they can keep going and what supporting cast they will get this evening. Free throw at the high school level. If either of these teams get to the bonus or the penalty, however you describe it, it's going to be a key factor that they're going to have to hit their free throws. While there are a couple players on each team, as you'll hear throughout the game, who do excel from the free throw line, when you take a look at the numbers as a team, Exeter hits them at 61.7%, Muhlenberg at 52.3%. So it's going to be key. Now, Muhlenberg averaging 6 more free throws attempts per game, 22-16. So if it does become a factor, they're going to have to convert from the charity stripe to bolster their chances of winning. One final key to tonight's game for both teams, they're going to have to limit the second and third chance opportunities from their defensive sets. They're going to have to limit those. They've got to crash the boards. And on offense, of course, they've got to force those second and third opportunities. So rebounding a huge key in this game. Size that not much a factor. Inside both teams, 6'3", 6'4", as we'll talk about with starting lineups. So at that point, it's going to be the speed up front at the guard positions as far as the defense, and of course, what the defense is like when you break it down. Both teams really don't rely on the three that much. Muhlenberg a little bit more. They'll put up a little over 5 a game. Exeter a little over 4. So if they try to go to the outside game, of course, they've got to make sure the inside game is working, or they'll have challenges. Just some news, Muhlenberg number 2 in the current District 6A rankings. Exeter number 10 in 5A. We have the PA announcer, Rob Flowers, the head coach of the Muhlenberg football Mules, taking over right now. And we are going to, as he gives some background information, we're going to go into the starting lineups. So we talk about the threes, and essentially if one of these teams starts relying on the three, they're going to have to start hitting them. When you take a look at Exeter and their top, let's say, 4 scorers, the three, again, really isn't that much of a factor. Aiden Dauble will put up 3.5. Well, actually, let me back up. He'll actually hit just a little over 1. Dylan Donati will hit 2. Jaden Ware will put some up from time to time. But a big part of the Exeter offense is going to be the 2, driving to the bucket and being successful there. Much so on the Muhlenberg side, where at that point when you take a look at them, their top scorers as well. A very low 3-point opportunity. And again, the inside game will be a factor for both teams. Let's talk about the starting lineups for tonight's game for Exeter. It's going to be the senior number 1, the 6'1" guard, Jaden Ware. It'll be the 6' guard, senior Dylan Donati. Michael Fisher, a 5'11" point guard. He's a senior. The junior, number 10, a 6'3" forward, Braylon Reinhardt. He will be the big man down in the middle. And the senior 6'2" forward center from time to time, number 35, Aiden Dauble. We go to Muhlenberg, and the starting 5, it's going to be a guard, junior Justin Armstrong. We'll go to a junior number 1, Eli Hemmings. A junior number 2, Nelson Malave. A senior, Mikey Miller, number 10. And number 25, senior Jeffrey Collado. And we will go silent for the playing of the national anthem. Mentioning the height for Exeter, let me do so for Muhlenberg. The guard, L.J. Armstrong, he goes 5'10". Eli Hemmings, 6'4". Nelson Malave, 6'1". Mikey Miller Jr. will go 6 foot. Jeffrey Collado, 6'1". Coming off the bench, Jaden Perez, he goes 6'4" and 280. So he will be a big presence inside. Josh Miller, 6'1". So as we go through this game, again, size won't necessarily be a factor as both teams match up pretty well there. Tipping it off for Exeter in the black jerseys with white numbers, blue stripes down the side. For Muhlenberg, they're in the home whites, maroon number lettering. It's going to be Eli Hemmings tipping it, and it'll end up in Armstrong's hands. He's got it. He'll get it back to Miller. He'll play catch with Armstrong. Michael Fisher will guard him. Eli Hemmings has it. Aiden Dauble will be on him. Get it back to Hemmings. He's looking to drive. As he does so, they're going to say Aiden Dauble will make some contact. But they're actually going to give the foul to Jaden Ware. It'll be his first. Armstrong will bring it to the top. Malave, number 2. Hayden Dauble tried to save that one, but he's out of bounds as he does so. So Eli Hemmings will bring it into the left of the bucket. He's looking. He'll get it into Mikey Miller. Bring it out to Armstrong. Jaden Ware will pick him up. Take it to the far side. Malave looks for room, but Braden Reinert will shut him off. Here's Mikey Miller with Dylan Donati on him. Here's a long 3 from Nelson Malave, and he drills it. It's an early 3-0 Muhlenberg lead, winding down to 7:05 here in the first. Armstrong all over Fisher. He'll give it up to Reinert, and he'll get it to Ware. Ware, a nice give and go to Braylon Reinert, but he can't finish it. And here comes Armstrong. He'll get it ahead to Malave, who will go to the other side of the bucket and put it in. Malave with the first 5 for the Mules. That's the lead at the 6:45 mark here in the first. Fisher has it. He'll give it up to Reinert. Give it to Ware. Here's a long 3 from Ware. That's strong off the iron. Rebounded Collado. Mikey Miller putting up a 3 near side, no good. Reinert with the rebound. 6:15 to go in the first. It's 5-0 Mules. Dylan Donati will get it to Dauble, take it to Ware. He'll another give and go with Reinert, who will give it back to Jaden Ware, who will drive the lane, but he can't put the layup in. 2 inside misses for Exeter early on. Here's Armstrong looking to drive. He'll give it to Malave. To Collado with a jumper left free throw, no good. Trying to save it is Malave, but he'll step on the end line, and it's Exeter ball. So Dauble will bring it in to the right of the bucket. Mikey Miller on him. He'll give it up to Fisher. Armstrong will apply the pressure. Fisher has the dribble. Bring it to Dauble, who's going to put up a quick 3. That's strong. They're going to battle for it. It's off Braylon Reinert, but he can't control it. It's Mule ball. Cam Scott will come into the game for Exeter. Michael Fisher will take a seat. L.J. Armstrong has the dribble. Jaden Ware picks him up at half court. Get it inside to Mikey Miller. Dylan Donati bodied him up, and Braylon Reinert has the block. Here comes Donati. Armstrong almost had the steal there, able to get his hands on it, but they're going to call him for the foul. It'll be his first. Each team with one foul. Inbound it to Cam Scott. Armstrong will guard him. He'll get a pick from Reinert up high looking to drive, but as he tries to get it to Ware, it's taken away by Hemmings. Nice pass by Hemmings inside to Mikey Miller. He'll put it in. It's 7-0 Mules at the 4:59 mark, and there's a timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. So that gives us time for a quick break. 4:59 to go here in the first. 7-0 Muhlenberg. We'll be right back. It's the Muhls Sports Network. Early on, Muhlenberg doing the better job of finishing down low. Nelson Malave with 5 thus far. Mikey Miller with a bucket. Exeter almost an over and back there from Dylan Donati, but he was straddling the line. They get it inside to Braylon Reiner. He goes up strong. There's contact, but no foul. It'll end up in Jaden Ware's hands, and he puts it down for 2. Here's Eli Hemmings looking to drive. He's going to back it up to Collado. He'll battle against Reiner. Can't get it to fall. Donati with the rebound gets it to Cam Scott. Nelson Malave all over him, and they'll call him for a foul. Josh Miller will come in for Muhlenberg. Collado will take a seat. Cam Scott has the dribble. Armstrong on him. He'll cross midcourt, pick it up and get it to Jaden Ware. Eli Hemmings will guard him. He's got the dribble, looking to get it inside, but he loses control. This is going to go off Muhlenberg, looking for Braylon Reiner. So Aiden Dauber will bring it in. Nelson Malave will guard him. Get it into Dylan Donati. Miller's on him. This one, Josh. Armstrong on Scott. Give it to Jaden Ware. He'll get it inside to Braylon Reiner. He'll go up strong, but he's going to be fouled. We'll see if this is Josh Miller from the backside trying to double team, and it is. It's going to be his first, team's third at the 4:01 mark. Braylon Reinert's first is up and short, no good. He hits free throws at 43%. We mentioned teams struggling. Second on the way and good. His first point, it's a 7-3 Mule lead at 3:55 to go here in the first. Armstrong has the dribble. Defensive stalwart for Exeter, Jaden Ware on him. He'll get it to Hemmings, but this is going to be an offensive foul. I think they're going to call it on Mikey Miller for a moving pick. So Cam Scott has the dribble. Get it into Braylon Reiner. He's looking to move on Miller. He's going to go baseline, but it's going to go off his leg. The throw ahead to Malave. He does a nice job collecting it, keeping good body control, puts it off the glass and scores. He's got 7 for the Mules here in the first. And it's a 9-3 lead at the 3:20 mark of the first quarter. Here's Jaden Ware looking to drive. He'll give it up to Aiden Dauble, who's going to put up a 3. He'll fall into the Muhlenberg bench, but he'll hit the 3. Aiden Dauble with his first points of the quarter. Here's a pass back door to Malave. And Malave, all the scoring virtually for Muhlenberg. He's got 9 in this first. 11-6 your score. Scott almost loses it to Malavi, but he gets it back. Dauble will get it to Donate. Josh Miller guards him. Bring it to the middle, but it's a lazy pass that's taken away from him by Malavi. Can't get it, but Josh Miller there to clean it up. So a sloppy pass from Exeter. And here's a cross court to Jaden Ware. Bring it to Aiden Dauble, top key. He'll step back looking for something, but as he tries to get it into Braylon Reinert, Mikey Miller gets the steal. Here's Malave, who's going to put up a three, no good. Jaden Ware with the rebound. 13-6 your score. 2:15 to go here in the first. Jaden Ware has it. Josh Miller guards him. Take it to the top. It's Aiden Miller. L.J. Armstrong on him. Braylon Reinert steps out. Dylan Donati back into Cam Scott's hands. They get it inside. A nice backdoor from Braylon Reinert to Jaden Ware. And he's got his 4th point of the quarter. It's 13-8 Muhlenberg. Here's Josh Miller with a three, and he drills it. So the Mules come right back, extending the lead to 8. 16-8 at the 140 mark of the first. He'll get it into the hands of Jaden Ware directing traffic. L.J. Armstrong will guard him. Donate has Josh Miller. Give it to Braylon Reinert. They try to go inside to Aiden Dauble, but the pass too strong. It'll go out of bounds and be Muhlenberg ball. So we've got some changes on the court for the Mules. We'll take a look what we have here. Armstrong, Malave still out there, as with Hemmings. The two newcomers, Wright and Hutchinson, and Jaden Perez. Here's a two, no good. Mason Goodhart on the floor now for Muhlenberg, as is Carter Oxenrider. So Jaden Ware looks to get it to Oxenrider, does, but Aiden Dauble knocked to the floor. Not sure exactly which. He might have been trying to get it to a cutting Aiden Dauble as well, but the foul called. Malave on the foul, his second, team's 4th. In the hands of Jaden Ware. He'll bring it near side to Oxenrider. Jaden Ware tries to hit Oxenrider with a fastball. It goes off Oxenrider's hands and out of bounds. Good idea there. But it was a Nolan Ryan fastball. Jackson Kozik in the game for Exeter, and Jaden Ware will take a seat. Armstrong with the dribble. Oxenrider will pick him up. He'll bring it near side. Malave has it. Cam Scott on him. He'll get a step on him. Drive to the hoop with the left hand and score. It has been all Nelson Malave for Muhlenberg. It's a 10-point Mule lead. 35 seconds to go here in the first. Goodhart will get it to Oxenrider. Kozik came off a screen. There's Aiden Dauble all alone. Kind of surprised that nobody was with him. He'll hit the bucket. He's got 5, and it's an 8-point Mule lead at 20 seconds to go in the first. Armstrong will slow it down. Matt Flowers giving the signals. Here's Armstrong getting by Oxenrider, but he grabs his jersey as he goes by. So he'll get the foul. It's only Exeter's second team, so they'll bring it in from the side. Eli Hemmings will bring it in. They'll back up Aiden Dauble a little bit. He'll get it into Armstrong. 10 seconds on the clock. He's got the dribble. He'll get a pick up top, trying to drive the lane. No, not there. And Mason Goodhart with the block. Here's a long throw from Oxenrider as the buzzer sounds. But we've played one here. It's been the Nelson Malave show thus far. He's in double digits with 11. As we move to the second quarter. We'll be back with more action right after this. It's the Muhls Sports Network.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Yeah, welcome. Hi.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
No, it's cool. All right, we are back. As the clock winds down to the start of the second quarter, again, taking a look at scoring in that first, Muhlenberg with the 18-10 lead. Nelson Malave with 11. Josh Miller adds 5. Mikey Miller with 2. For Exeter, Aiden Dauble, 5. Jaden Ware with 4. And Braylon Reinert adding a point. So Exeter will bring it in to start. The 5 on the floor for Exeter. It'll be Jackson Kozik, Dylan Donati, Carter Oxenrider, Aiden Dauble, and Mason Goodhart. For the Muhls, it'll be Jaden Perez, Nelson Malave. This one, Eli Hemmings is going to get it, drive in with the left hand, and he'll get his first bucket. Bring it near side. Dylan Donati has the dribble. Hemmings will pick him up. Good defense there as Wright and Hutchinson, number 20, comes out. Here's Dauble putting up a 3 from distance, and he hits it. Aiden Dauble with 8, and it's a 7-point Muhlenberg lead at the 7:10 mark of the second at 2013. Here's Nelson Malave trying to do something against Dylan Donati, nothing there. He'll get it back from Armstrong, put up a 3, no good. Perez battles for the rebound. Aiden Dauble will knock it off of him, and it's going to be Exeter ball. Good hustle there from Dauble. Braylon Reinert will come in for Jackson Kozik. Exeter will bring it in from the right side. Goodhart looking. He'll get it in. Oxenrider will pull it down, and back to Dylan Donati. He'll be picked up by Wright and Hutchinson. Give it to Braylon Reinert, hands it off to Dauble. Bring it near side as Dylan Donati gets it. Hutchinson slaps it away, but they're going to call him for his first foul, first team foul for Muhlenberg. So Exeter will bring it in. Mason Goodhart has it. Eli Hemmings will guard him. He's looking. He'll get it to Dylan Donati. Hutchinson comes out on him. Get it to Reinert. Perez on him. Oxenrider has it. He tries to get it inside, but Eli Hemmings is height, able to knock it away. Here is Armstrong trying to put it up there for Hemmings, but it's tipped away, and Dylan Donati comes away with it, gets it to Braylon Reinert, who goes in strong, can't finish. But there is Aiden Dauble going back strong. He'll get the foul, the bucket, and go to the line for 1. He's in double digits with 10 already. Jaden Ware will come in. Carter Oxenrider will come off. Aiden Dauble hits his free throws at 83%. This one up. It's going to bounce around and no good. 2015, your score, 6:15 to go here in the second. Malave has the dribble, trying to get by Donati. A good double team with Reinert. Here's Perez getting Reinert off his feet. He'll drive, can't hit the shot. It'll end up in Malave's hands. He'll drive the lane with a soft 10-foot floater and hit it. 13 points for Malave. 22-15 your score with 6 minutes to go. Fans, you know it's about the time that the hunger pangs are kicking in. And if you're looking for great food, cold drinks, and good times in Berks County, welcome to Birdie's Inn in Exeter Township, quenching thirsts and filling bellies for over 180 years. Sink your teeth into the best burgers in Berks, hand-pressed, made to order, and paired perfectly with local drafts, mixed drinks, and soda. Isn't that right, CZ? Soda as well. Whether you're craving hot wings every night, a hearty kielbasa cheesesteak, or fresh soups and salads, we've got a menu that keeps you coming back. And it's more than a meal. Enjoy weekly live music and entertainment on the spacious covered deck all year long. This week, Friday, 7 to 10 p.m., Mr. Modi on the deck. Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m., music with Malin Hill. Don't forget the late night menu, Friday, Saturday night, 9 to 11, plus playoff football on one of the 38 TVs at Birdie's. Exeter in the offensive set there gets knocked out of bounds, and they'll bring it into the right of their own bucket. That's Birdie's in. 160 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 points in Exeter. Have fun, be kind. Here's Braylon Reiner trying to work against Perez. Will put up a soft floater in the lane and score. Braylon has 3. It's a 5-point Muhlenberg lead at 22-17. 5:25 to go in the second. Here's Hutchinson. He's picked up by Goodhart. Get it back to Malavi, and he'll set it up. Donati on him. He'll look for a backdoor to Hemmings, who does a nice drive baseline. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Hemmings struggles from the free throw line at 41%. He'll call the foul on Braylon Reinert. It's his first, team second. First is up and no good. Spin of the basketball. It's in the air. This one's good. Hemmings has 3. And it's a 6-point Mule lead at 23-17 at the 5:05 mark. Exeter will break the press. Donati has it. Hemmings on him. Looking inside for Reinert. Perez doing a nice job fronting him. They'll get it to Reinert, but he's well beyond 3. He's got the dribble. Looking for something, but as he tries to go cross court, Hutchinson regains his feet. He'll get it to Perez. Perez tries to gather it, but it'll go off his hands and be Exeter ball. Jeffrey Collado, Mikey Miller come in. Perez and Hutchinson take a seat. Dauble will get it into Michael Fisher. He'll push it up to Dylan Donati, looking to drive baseline on Malave, but they're going to call Malave with the... Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on Dylan Donati. So it'll be Dylan Donati's first, team second of the quarter. Mikey Miller will bring it in to Eli Hemmings. He's got the dribble. Aiden Dauble will pick him up. Hemmings looking to drive on the right side, does so, but it'll come up short. Good defense, and here comes Michael Fisher. Get it ahead to Dylan Donati. He's going to step underneath, put it off the glass, no good. They're going to battle for it, but it's going to be off Muhlenberg. And Exeter will keep it. .4:17 to go here in the second. The Mules with a 23-17 lead. Fisher has it. Bring it to Jaden Ware. Thinks about a 3, but will give it up to Aiden Dauble. Collado on him. Here's Dylan Donati putting up a 3. It's strong. Hemmings has the rebound, and he's looking to push the issue. Get it ahead to Jeffrey Collado. He tries to settle himself, but Braylon Reinert has that. Here's Exeter on the transition. Give it to Jaden Ware. Some contact, no foul. He can't make it. Here comes Malave getting it to Mikey Miller. Back to Armstrong. Donati on him. And they'll call Donati for the push. It'll be his second, team third. .345 to go here in the second. Carter Oxenrider will come in. Dylan Donati will take a seat. Malavi will get it into Miller. Miller goes back door. What a nice pass from Hemmings to Collado. And Collado drops the bucket. 25-17 Muhls. A good set of passing right there for the bucket. 3:30 to go. Here's a jumper, no good by Exeter. Collado with the rebound, and Muhlenberg looking for their fast break. It's a little bit too hot for Mikey Miller, and Exeter will bring it in. Michael Fisher has the dribble. Nelson Malave on him. He'll give it up to Oxenrider. Armstrong guards him. They'll get it inside to Aiden Daubel, but it's knocked away. Here's the three, Jaden Ware. This one's strong, and Hemmings the only one around the basket for the rebound. Armstrong has the dribble. Oxenrider picks him up. Malave's going to put up a three. No good. Reinert with the rebound. Fisher will push the issue for Exeter. Still has it. We'll give it up to Aiden Daubel. Collado has him. Take it to Carter Oxenrider. Malave on him. Here's Reiner trying to drive against Hemmings with the right hand and scores. All right, we're back. Winding down to 2:05 here in the second. 25-19 Muhls. Daubel will kick it back to Jaden Ware. Inside to Jackson Kozik. Here's a three. Aiden Daubel, no good. Rebounded by Hemmings. He'll push the issue. Jackson Kozik will guard him. They'll get it to Malave. Bring it back out to Mikey Miller. Take it to the top. He can't quite gather it initially, but has it now with the dribble. Looking to drive lane. Jackson Kozik will cut that off. Gives it up to Mikey Miller. Bring it top to Josh Miller. Now Jeffrey Collado over to Mikey Miller on the left side. Aiden Daubel on him. Malave has Michael Fisher. He'll give it up to Mikey Miller. A lot of action here. Here's Collado going strong. Can't get it to fall. And it's going to go off of Muhlenberg. Good ball movement by the Muhls. Collado working hard down low, just couldn't get it to fall. And it's Exeter ball. We're at the 1:10 mark of the second. Kozik will bring it near side to Jaden Ware. He'll get it to Aiden Daubel, who's going to put up a three. This one rattles around, no good. Rebound Mikey Miller. He's going to fire it deep to Eli Hemmings. He'll step back for a three. He didn't call glass, but it didn't matter. It fell. He's got 6 in the quarter, and it's a 9-point Mule lead. Here's Michael Fisher getting it to Jackson Kozik, who's all alone, and he'll put it in. 28-21. Here's Mikey Miller, does a good job getting Aiden Daubel up in the air, and he'll score. Mikey with 4, the lead back to 9. Here's Aiden Daubel looking to drive the lane. He'll do so. Can't get the shot to fall, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. A little talk down low while Aiden gets to the line. Hutchinson will come in for the Mules. Malave will take a seat. Dylan Donati back in as Michael Fisher takes a seat. So Donati will bring it into the right of the bucket. He's looking. He'll get it to Aiden Dauble. Hutchinson on him. Get it to Jaden Ware top. Eli Hemmings will guard him. We're under 20 seconds to go here in the second. Here as Jaden Ware tried to get it to Aiden Dauble. Hutchinson gets a hand on it, but the Eagles get it back. Here's Dylan Donati driving baseline. Nice job, Mikey Miller cutting him off. They'll swing it to Jaden Ware near side for a three, and he hits it. Jaden Ware has 7, and it'll cut the Mule lead to 6 at 30-24 at the break. So the Mules able to push the lead to 9, and Jaden Ware at the buzzer will reduce it to 6. So 30-24 your score at the half. Take a listen to some messages and whatever Chris wants to give to you until we come back for halftime comments. You're watching the Muhls Sports Network.
You're watching the Muhls Sports Network on Jared Gallup Media.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
We are back at Laureldale on the Muhls Sports Network. 30-24, your score at the half. The Muhls with the 6-point lead, taking a look at scoring in that first half. Nelson Malave comes out firing in the first quarter. He has 11 to lead them to an 18-10 lead. A lot of fast action in that first. Exeter able to get a lot of buckets down low. They also missed a bunch of buckets down low. And Muhlenberg doing a nice job as far as pushing the issue on the fast break. They're hitting a few threes as well, 2 in that first quarter. For Exeter, Aiden Dauble led them in the first quarter with 5. Jaden Ware had 4. Take it to the second quarter. Exeter able to cut the 8-point first quarter lead by 2, 30-24. For Muhlenberg, Nelson Malave adds another bucket, so at the half, he's, of course, in double digits with 13. Eli Hemmings, who's averaging 17 a game for the Muhls, held scoreless in the first, has 6 in the second. Josh Miller, Mikey Miller, Jeffrey Collado to bring up the scoring. For Exeter, Aiden Dauble would match his 5 first quarter points, finish with 10. Jaden Ware, 7. Braylon Reiner, Jackson Kozik with buckets as well. So 30-24 your scoring. And taking a look at upcoming schedules for Muhlenberg at Exeter, let's first start with the Muhls, of course, tonight's game against Exeter. Then let's see, Saturday they're going to play Reading. And then going into the new week, they'll have Governor Mifflin, Reading and Governor Mifflin both on the road. Then they'll entertain Reading back here at Laureldale. They'll head then to Twin Valley, and they'll finish up the season, a huge game against Wilson. So the last 6 games to fill out will all be division games. As far as Exeter is concerned, they'll go to a non-league game on Saturday against State College. They'll play that at home. Then they'll have Daniel Boone at home as well as Wilson. They'll go on the road to Conrad Weiser. They'll play William Penn at home. Manheim Township will be on the road, and then they'll finish up with Twin Valley. So of the final games after this one, they'll have 4 division games and 3 non-league. So busy schedules for both teams to get them ready for playoff basketball. As you will hear the buzzer hit shortly, again, we welcome you to the Muhls Sports Network this evening. Thank you for joining us. The 5 on the floor for Exeter to start the second half. It's going to be Braylon Reinert, Dylan Donati, Aiden Dauble, Michael Fisher, and Jaden Ware. And we'll wait for probably the starting 5 to come out for Muhlenberg. It's going to be L.J. Armstrong, Eli Hemmings, Nelson Malave, Mikey Miller, and Jeffrey Collado. Muhlenberg will have it to start the second half. Malave will bring it in. The official has the ball, and here we go. Mikey Miller with Donati on him. He'll hand it off to Malave, looking to drive, but he'll give it right up again. Collado has it. A very active player down low. Reinert will try to corral him. Here's Eli Hemmings. He's going to take a jumper just inside 3, and he'll hit it. Hemmings has 8. And it's a 32-24 Mule lead, 7.5 to go here in the third. Exeter will be in the offensive set. Fisher and Donati play catch. Now Ware gets in on it. He'll get it inside. A nice give and go from Reinert to Jaden Ware. Ware's got 9. And we're back to a 6-point lead for the Mules. Malave has it, Fisher on him, looks inside, nothing there. Still has the dribble. He'll get it to Armstrong. Jaden Ware on him, bring it to Collado beyond 3. Reinert will be on him. Here's Aiden Dauble trying to keep Eli Hemmings at bay. He'll kick it back to Armstrong for a 3, no good. Braylon Reinert has it. He'll fire it ahead to Aiden Dauble, and he'll find Jaden Ware on the back end. And Jaden Ware will put it in. He now has it 11, and the Mule lead is 4 at 32-28, 6.5 to go in the third. Malave has the dribble. He'll get by Fisher, but there's Braylon Reiner to alter his shot. He'll get it back from Collado. Hand it off to Armstrong. Jaden Ware on him, tries to drive, loses it, and then is blocked in the middle by Reiner. Collado has it. He can't get it to fall, and Reiner with the rebound. Here comes Fisher. He's going to try to drive the lane. Armstrong does a nice job blocking him off. Donate tries to drive, but Malave, nice job. Hemmings tries to get it from the back end, but Fisher ends up with it. A nice give and go with Jaden Ware, and Fisher scores. The give and go working really well for Exeter, 32-30. The 2-point Mule lead at 5:35 here in the third. Coach Van Gorder barking out orders. Collado will hand it off to Malave, set a pick up high. Malave decides to take the shot. It's short. Dauble with the rebound, and here comes Fisher. He'll dribble out, get it back to Dauble. He'll look it over, bring it to Donati near side. There. Fisher has it, and he'll slow it down. Donati thought about a 3, pulls it back. Can't drive against Miller, but will fire it out to Jaden Ware. He'll drive in, but Collado with the partial block. He'll get it to Hemmings, and he'll look to jump ahead. Here's a 3 from Armstrong, and he'll drill it. Armstrong's first bucket of the game. He's got 3, and it's a 5-point lead. Here's Donati with a 3. Ball ends up in Jeffrey Collado's hands. He'll put it down. He's got 4, and the lead back to 7. The Mules get the ball back. Hemmings inside. He'll put it off the glass and score. He's in double digits with 10, and the lead is pushed back to 9 at 39-30. 4:10 to go, so just like that, a 7-0 run by the Mules once Exeter got it to 2. And a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. You want to read it? Are you sure? Go ahead. Why not? All right, he doesn't want to read it. I've given the read to technical producer Chris, but he insists on waiting till the fourth quarter. So let's take a look at scoring very quickly here in the third quarter. Justin Armstrong has a 3. Eli Hemmings has 4. Jeffrey Collado has a bucket. For Exeter, Jaden Ware has 4. Michael Fisher 2. So a 9-6 advantage thus far by the Mules, extending the 6-point halftime lead to 9 at the 4:09 mark of the third. Aiden Dauble will bring it in. Cam Scott in the game now for Exeter. He'll get it back to Cam Scott. He'll put up a 3. It's strong, no good. Braylon Reinert, strong inside, will go up with the putback. Can't get it to fall. Jeffrey Collado with some solid defense, and as he tries to get it over to Armstrong, it's a little bit too far for him. It'll go out of bounds, and Exeter will keep it. Good job there on the defensive end by Jeffrey Collado. Reinert couldn't get it down, and they'll bring it in. Cam Scott, the sophomore, has the dribble. He'll get it to Aiden Dauble, almost gave it up. Jaden Ware will get it inside to Reinert, who goes against Perez and will get it off the glass and score. Reinert's first bucket. And here as Muhlenberg tries to push the issue, the pass a little bit too hot. Goes out of bounds, and Muhlenberg will get it back. Exeter will get it back. 39-32, a 7-point Mules lead at the 3:30 mark of the third. Jaden Ware will get it Dylan Donati. Donati puts up a three, and he'll drill it. Donati's first three. Oh, actually, did they give him a two on that one? I think they gave him the three. All right. 39-35, it's the 4-point lead. Donati's first bucket of the game. Armstrong back in the game. Malave with the dribble. Cam Scott on him. Tries to go lane. He'll give it up to Collado with a short jumper in the paint. It's no good. Aiden Dauble, and here comes Exeter. Jaden Ware will get it. Free throw jump shot from Aiden Dauble. No good. Perez with the rebound, and here comes Armstrong. He'll look to drive against Ware. He'll go with the left hand, get it off the glass, and score. What a drive from Justin Armstrong. He's got 5 in the quarter. Here's Donati trying to drive. There's contact, no foul. Ball's loose. Reinert has it. Will get it to Donati. He'll put up a three and hit it. Donati's second three of the quarter. It's a 3-point Mule lead. 41-38 at the 2:15 mark of the third. Here's a handoff to Collado. He'll go up strong and score. Collado has 4 in the quarter, and it's a 5-point Mule lead, 43-38. Here's Donati feeling it. This one off to the right, but Aiden Dauble will run it down, get it back to Cam Scott. He's going to put up a floater just inside free throw. No good. Perez will run it down. He'll give it to L.J. Armstrong with the dribble. He's looking to go drive the paint, but he's pushed away, and he'll back it out. 1:35 to go here in the third, 43-38 Muhlenberg. He'll use a Perez pick up high, can't do anything with it, and they'll try the other side. Reinert will come out. They'll look to double team. Perez will take it, drive the lane, kick it back out to Malave for a three, and he drills it. Malave is with his first bucket. He's got 16, and it's an 8-point, 46-38 Mule lead. Here's a pass inside to Donati. He'll go up with a short jumper and score. Donati has 8 in the quarter for the Mules. Here's a long three by Perez, and he hits it. Jaden Perez with his first bucket, and the points coming fast and furious. 49-40, we're at the 42nd mark. Here's Ware trying to get it to Reinert, but it's going to be off his fingers. It'll go out of bounds to be Muhlenberg's ball. So coming off the floor, Mikey Miller, Nelson Malave, Jeffrey Collado on the floor now is Wrighton Hutchinson, Josh Miller, and Eli Hemmings. Carter Oxenrider, Mason Goodhart on the floor for Exeter. Under 30 seconds to go here in the third. Armstrong trying to drive the lane, gets by Ware, can't get there. Hutchinson has a putback, but no good, and Aiden Dauble with the rebound will get it to Oxenrider, who gets it to Donati. 15 seconds, and Coach Van Gorder wants him to slow it down. Of course, just as I say that, Donati will drive the lane, but there's Eli Hemmings with the big rejection out of bounds. 8.1 on the clock. Dylan Donati will bring it in. Having a conversation with the official as to where L.J. Armstrong can stand. Get it to Jaden Ware. He's got it. He's going to go in strong to the bucket. Got his defensive man in the air, then tried to drive. Couldn't get it to fall. They're going to call the foul on Josh Miller. Going to be his second. Nobody in the penalty anywhere close to it. Only the first one for Muhlenberg. Exeter doesn't even have any fouls this quarter. Jaden's up. First one is good. He hits him at 58%. He's got one more. Michael Fisher back in, as is Jackson Kozik. Jaden Ware, a couple dribbles, a spin. It's in the air, and it's good. Here's Muhlenberg pushing the issue. A shot at the buzzer by Armstrong won't fall. And Muhlenberg will extend their 6-point halftime lead by 1 to 7. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching the Muhls Sports Network.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Yeah, welcome. Hi.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
A good mix of inside-outside game for Muhlenberg in that quarter. They end up hitting 3 threes. 5 other buckets to score 19 in the quarter. Exeter would score 18. And it's a 7-point Mule lead, 49-42. 8 minutes on the clock. This ought to be a good one. Dylan Donate's hands, Armstrong on him. Kick it back to Reinert, bring it near side, Jaden Ware. He'll hit Reinert on the give and go. He'll collect it, get it off the glass, and score. Exeter has been very good on the give and go tonight. It's a 5-point Mule lead, 49-44, 7:35 to go here in the fourth. LJ Armstrong with the dribble, Jaden Ware on him. Jaden Perez walks out, he'll get it. Thinks about a three, but he's going to drive the lane, puts a floater up, no good. Reinert will have it, they double team him. He's able to get it to Daubel, give it to Donate, and he'll set the offense up. Swing it to the far side. Carter Oxenrider has it, looks for a cutting Jaden Ware. Here's Aiden Daubel with a turnaround jumper from 22, and he hits it. Daubel has 12, and the Mule lead is 3. 6:55 to go here in the fourth. LJ Armstrong with the dribble. Jaden Ware will give it up to Eli Hemmings. He's got the dribble. Aiden Daubel comes out on him. Hemmings will set it up. Jaden Perez comes out for a pick. Walks off of it. He tries to drive the lane. The shot by Hemmings is strong. A quick tap out to Jaden Ware. He's going to go after Perez. Can't get it to fall. But there's the foul, and Ware will go to the line for 2. So Exeter coming out from the break with a 4-0 run. Jaden Ware a chance to cut into the 3-point lead for Muhlenberg. This one on the way and good. He'll have one more. Few dribbles, he'll take a look. It's in the air. This one will bounce around, no good. He's got 14. It's a 2-point Mule lead at the 6:25 mark of the fourth. LJ Armstrong with the dribble. He'll give it up to Josh Miller. He'll get it back. Here's Armstrong with a shot just inside 3, no good. It's a long rebound to Donate. He's looking to drive the lane. He'll do so. Put up a floater in the lane and score. Donate had 8 in the third. He's got 2 in the fourth, and we're tied at 49. Here's Perez driving baseline. Can't get it to fall. Braylon Reinert with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. And it'll be Exeter ball. So Jaden Perez will pick up his third foul. At the 6:01 mark, Muhlenberg with 2 team fouls, Exeter nothing. Let's get you updated as to who's on the floor for Exeter real quick. It's Donate, Daubel, Ware, Reinert, and Oxenrider. For Muhlenberg, it's Armstrong, Malave, Miller, Hemmings, and Collado. Donate has it. Hemmings on him. They move around inside. He'll get it to Daubel. Daubel looking for a cutter, not there, so he'll back it out. Take it to Donate. Far side, Hemmings on him. Bring it to Aiden Daubel. He's going to put up a shot. Turn around, free throw line, and hit it. Aiden Daubel has 14. And Exeter has taken their first lead in quite some time, 51-49. 5:10 to go here in the fourth. A 9-0 run by Exeter to start this fourth quarter. Here's Hemmings. He'll give it up to Mikey Miller. Back it out to Malave. He's going to put up a long three and hit it. Malave with 19. And the Mules with a 1-point lead at the 4:45 mark of the fourth. Here's Ware driving the lane. Will go with the right hand and score. He's got 16, and Exeter with the 1-point lead. Here's Armstrong looking to drive baseline. The shot contested by Reinert, no good. And here comes Exeter. Dylan Donate looking to drive lane, can't get it. Jaden Ware tried to follow it up. This goes the other way. Nice layup there. Good body control by Justin Armstrong. He scores, and the Mules have a 1-point lead at the 4:05 mark. He's got 7. Armstrong on Donate. He's going to look to drive the lane. We'll put it up, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Good job there by Nelson Malave. He had his position. Takes the contact, and the offensive foul from Dylan Donate. 3:58 to go. We've got a full timeout, 54-53 Mules.
All right, DZ, what do we say?
Hey, CZ.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna
looking for great food, cold drinks, and good times in Berks County. Welcome to the Birdie's Inn in Exeter Township. Quenching thirst and filling bellies for over 180 years. Sink your teeth in the best burgers in Berks. Hand-pressed, made to order, and paired perfectly with local drafts and mixed drinks. And don't forget about those sodas. Whether you're craving hot wings every night, a hearty kielbasa cheesesteak, or fresh soups and salads, we've got a menu that keeps you coming back. And it's more than a meal. Enjoy weekly live music and entertainment on the spacious covered deck all year long. This week, Friday, 7 to 10 p.m., Mr. Modi on the deck. Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m., music with Malin Hill. And don't forget the late night menu Friday and Saturday night from 9 to 11. Plus, playoff football on one of the 38 TVs at Birdie's Inn. That's Birdie's Inn, 160 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 Points in Exeter. Have fun and be kind.
Couldn't have done it any better myself, buddy. Nicely done. Action aplenty here at the 3:58 mark. Exeter closes the 7-point third quarter lead with an 11-5 run. And it's a 1-point Mule lead. They're in the offensive set. Get it to Eli Hemmings. He's trying to drive on Daubel. Get it back for a three by a Malave. And he has been fire all night long. His second three of the quarter. He's got 22, and it's a 4-point Mule lead. Here's Donati driving the lane. He can't get the shot up, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. His first no good. He hits him at 67.5%. So the first no good, and he'll have one more. And this one no good as well. So the Mules keep the 4-point lead. 3:20 to go here in the fourth, 57-53. Armstrong with the dribble gives it to Hemmings. They'll swing it to the far side to Mikey Miller. Give it to Hemmings for the 3. This one's short. It's batted around. Good save by Malave. A 3 on the far side by Mikey Miller, and he drills it. He's got 7 in the game. Here's a 3 near side by Dauble, no good. And Armstrong will try to get it ahead to Hemmings. A little too far, but what a job by Hemmings. He tips it back to Armstrong. It's in Mikey Miller's hands. Oxenrider trying to get it away, but Malave will run it down. Looking to see what he can do. He'll hand it off to Collado and get it back. 2:30 to go. It's a 7-point Mule lead at 60-53. Here's Hemmings looking to drive on Reinert. Decides to take a 3, no good. And Donati will come away with it. He's got the dribble. Good defense there by Malave. Tries to give it to Oxenrider, but Ware will run it down. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. So after Exeter whittled it to 2, the Mules, here's Reiner trying to get a shot inside. It's short, no good, and here comes Armstrong. He'll try to make a move on Ware, but then back it out with the dribble. He'll get it to Collado, who will give it right back. He's looking to drive lane, kick it near side. They're going to play some corners now just to use some clock. We're down to 1:35. Collado comes up for the pick. They're going to call Aiden Dauble for the foul. It's going to be the second on Exeter in the quarter. It's Dauble's first. Malave will bring it in. He'll get it to Mikey Miller, but he's going to be called for the offensive foul, pushing off on Donati. And it'll be Exeter ball. So that'll push Muhlenberg to 4 fouls in the quarter. One more, they'd be in the bonus. They inbound it to Reinert. Dauble will get it back. He'll give it to Donati, and they'll set it up. 1:25 to go. Muhlenberg with the 7-point lead. Ware will get it to Donati. Thinks about a 3, backs out, trying to drive, but great defense by Malave. It'll end up in Collado's hands. Reinert will foul him. It'll be the third team foul, and Reinert's second. So Jackson Kozik will come into the game. Donati will take a seat. Michael Fisher will come in. Carter Oxenrider will take a seat. 1:16 on the clock, 60-53 Mules. Miller will get it to Malave. He'll get it back. They'll break the press, giving it to Armstrong. He's got the dribble. Give it up to Collado. Goes in strong. Can't get it to fall. Dauble contested the shot there. And here comes Exeter. Fisher has the dribble. Armstrong on him. He'll give it up to Ware. But a timeout by Jeff Van Gorder. We'll see. It's going to be a full timeout. 56.9 on the clock, 60-53 Mules. We'll be right back with more fourth quarter action on the Mules Sports Network. 56.9 on the clock, 60-53 Muhlenberg. Fouls, Muhlenberg with 4, Exeter 3. Exeter in the offensive set, Jaden Ware has it, looks to drive the lane, will go up and under on Hemmings. Can't get it to fall, but he'll go back to the line for 2. So there's the 5th team foul. Although this was in the act of shooting, anything after this on the floor will go to the line. Exeter, if you will, has 1 to give. So Jaden Ware, a couple dribbles. We'll take a look and a few more. Give it a spin. It's in the air. First one rattles around, no good. So Collado takes his seat. Perez back in the game. Ware will have 1 more. 48.2 on the clock, the 7-point Mule lead. Here we go. It's in the air. This one good. So 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 17. It's a 6-point lead. Exeter looking to foul. Mikey Miller and Malave will play catch. Now Malave will drive the lane, go with the left hand, and be able to put it in. Malave has been a one-man wrecking crew this evening. He's got 8 this quarter. Here's Dylan Donate driving the lane. He'll score. And we've got a timeout with 25.2. So the 6-point Mule lead now, a 30-second timeout. Let's look at scoring very quickly. Nelson Malave for the Mules, he had 13 at the half. He's got 11 in the second half, so give him 24 for the game. He's got 4 threes on the night. Taking a look as far as who else is in double figures, Eli Hemmings has 10. Justin Armstrong, 7. Josh Miller, 5. Mikey Miller, 7. And Jeffrey Collado adds 6 for Exeter. Jaden Ware with 17. Dylan Donate has 12. Aiden Dauble with 14. So they'll inbound it to Hemmings. He's going to get fouled. It's only the 4th team foul on Exeter. The next one will put them in the bonus, and you know that one's coming shortly. So here's Mikey Miller. He'll get it to Malave, who's going to be fouled immediately. So Malave, 43% from the line. We'll see if he can hit them here. It's his first attempt from the charity stripe this evening. A few dribbles. First one up, bounces off, no good. Goodhart out, Reinert in, Collado back in, Perez will take a seat. Malave will have 1 more. It's a 6-point Mule lead, 22 seconds to go. No good, and Reinert with the rebound, but he'll give it up. Hemmings with the quick hands, gets it back, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. So Reinert had it, but Hemmings with the quick hands gets it back for Muhlenberg, and he'll go to the stripe. Hemmings struggling from the line as well, 41%. His first on the way. It's going to bounce and go in. Hemmings with 11, and he'll have 1 more. A few dribbles, a spin. It's in the air, and it's good. He hits 2 for 2. He's got 12. It's a 64-56 Mule lead. Here's Reinert putting up a 3. It's strong, no good. Armstrong will get it. He's going to dribble out the clock, and that will take care of things. The Mules hold off a 9-0 Exeter run at the beginning of the quarter. They come up with a run of their own. and they take this one. So Muhlenberg, 64, Exeter 56. We will be back with post-game comments after this break. You're watching the Muhls Sport Network on Jerry Gelliff Media. We are back at Laureldale. Am I on? Okay. Didn't sound like it. Oh, well. 64-56, your final tonight. Muhlenberg with the victory over Exeter. You take a look at the second half. Muhlenberg in that third quarter pushes a 6-point halftime lead to 7. And as the fourth quarter starts, Exeter goes on a 9-0 run. They take a 2-point lead. At the 3:58 mark, Muhlenberg came back with a 54-53 lead. And over that final 3:58, Muhlenberg goes on a 10-3 run to take the 64-56 victory. Looking at the scoring for the victorious Muhls, Nelson Malave, unstoppable all evening long. He had 13 at the break, adds 11 in the second half for a game-high 24. Eli Hemmings would be in double digits as well. He ends up with 12. Justin Armstrong, Mikey Miller adds 7. Josh Miller, 5. I can't leave out Jeffrey Collado. He adds 6. And Jaden Perez hits a 3. For Exeter, Jaden Ware finishes 17. Dylan Donati, he comes alive. He didn't score in the first half. He's got 12 second half points. And after that, Aiden Dauble, 10 first half points, comes up with 4 in the fourth to finish with 14. So for Exeter, a game of a lot of inside the give and go working. Aiden Dauble hitting some outside shots, not a whole lot of threes. 2 threes from Aiden Dauble. Dylan Donati, and of course, as I say that, Dylan Donati had 2 and Jaden Ware hit 1. So 5 threes on the night by Exeter. And looking at the Muhlenberg score sheet, eight threes hit by the Muhls on the evening. So in looking at stats coming into the game, it didn't look like the 3 necessarily would be a factor in this game. Certainly it turns out to be exactly that. So that wraps up here from Laureldale, Exeter, and Muhlenberg. Varsity basketball coverage coming up on the Jerry Gelliff stable of networks. Looking at upcoming Exeter games, coverage on the Exeter Sports Network continues next Thursday as the Eagles will take on the Wilson Bulldogs. Join us for pregame somewhere around 7:15. For Muhlenberg Muhls varsity boys basketball, take a look at social media, JG Media. Make sure you follow if you haven't yet so that you can receive live content and updates on upcoming shows on the Exeter and Muhl sports networks. Join us for pregame again, any Exeter or Muhlenberg game around 7:15. And I turn my attention to CZ, or Chris as we affectionately call him, for taking care of our technical duties tonight. So Director Chris, thank you very much. That's going to do it from Laureldale. Today's final: Muhlenberg 64, Exeter 56. Muhlenberg improves to 6-1 in Berks 1. Exeter drops to 4-4 in Berks 2. For producer Chris Zeiner, again, appreciative of your efforts. I'm Darren Zeiner. Thank you for joining us on the Muhls Sports Network. Have a great evening. God bless.